yo wala yo yo wala yo si anaseriana kasubanda baringo si anaseriana kasubanda masila omanya jadoyo sampruan yo wala yo Hallelujah. Mwalimu Jeff Bama, Blossoms of the Savannah by Henry KULET. Today I will look at chapter 3 analysis. Yes, welcome and enjoy. When we look at chapter 3, it is in Nasila, where the family of OLE is settling in their new apartment in Nasila. That Kaelo's new home in Nasila is simply breathtaking. The girls could not believe their eyes the moment they see the new house. They couldn't believe their eyes. Their mother, Mama Milanoe, was also not disappointed. She had believed that the house would be tastefully built because of the trust that she has towards her husband, OLE. She had always trusted her husband so much while they lived in Nakuru to do the best for the family, and he never disappointed her any time for the 22 years that they have lived together as husband and wife. She loved him and had a childlike dependence on him, that Mama Milanoe had a child-like dependence on OLE. Looking at the happiness on our daughter's faces, we realize that she hopes that this happiness will last the moment they live in Nasila. She loved her daughters as well, and she hoped that God would favor her with a son or two for OLE's sake. As the chapter progresses, we get to realize that she is, however, that is Mama Milanoe, is, however, aware that the relocation would not be easy for them, especially because of how harsh the environment in Nasila is as compared to that of Nakuru. In addition, of more worry is what the Nasila culture expects the OLE girls or daughters to do. This scares her. It scares Mama Milanoe and makes her wish she could shield and protect her daughters. When they get inside the house, when they enter inside the new apartment in Nasila, this is what happens. That the girls move from one room to another. They move from one room to another, confirming how the house looks like. And as they move, they try to get their orientation, to familiarize themselves with the rooms and the house at large. They noticed that the rooms were a replica of their apartment in Nakuru. After dinner, we are told that the girls go to their bedroom. They go to their bedroom where Tayo has to insist to Rezian to keep away a book that she is reading so that they can organize their room. We also get to understand that the girls engage in a conversation in which they contrast Nakuru from Nasira. They contrast Nakuru from Nasila. Yes, with Tayo observing that Nasila is so quiet and tranquil. That is Tayo's observation. That Nasila is so quiet and tranquil as compared to Nakuru, which is noisy. On our part, Rezian, we are told that she feels that the silence is oppressive. The silence in Nasila is an oppressive silence, and concluded that she would rather live in the noisiest place on earth than in a serene place where she is surrounded by a vagabond who would accost her with the intention of mutilating her sexuality. The thought of being forced to undergo the ritual really scares the two girls of OLE, the two daughters, that is Rezian and Tayo. Tayo swears that it can only be done to her when she is dead. Rezian insists that there are chances that their father might be coerced by his clansmen to embrace the archaic culture of Nasila. She thus emphasizes the need of Tayo to convince their father to allow them to go back to Nakuru and enroll at Egerton University. That is the soonest. That way, they could escape the ritual, and the ritual is FGM. Yes, Tayo reassures Rezian and promises to do it the soonest. That is to convince their father Olekairo to allow them go back to Nakuru the soonest. She goes ahead to soothe her like she always did, to soothe her sister Rezian as she did, because of the state at which she finds herself in regards to the oppressive environment, as they call it, Nasila. She had been the sole protector and comforter of Rezian. That is Tayo, the sole protector and comforter of Rezian. Surprisingly, we get to know that their mother never did anything to protect her from his attacks. The girls noticed that, unlike in Nakuru, there is no privacy in Nasila, no privacy at all, since the home belongs to all clan members. The home in Nasila belongs to all clan members. That is what we are told. In addition, as the chapter progresses towards the end, we get to realize they have to get used to the uninvited guests who come in anytime they wish. They have to get used to every uninvited guest who shows up anytime, even as early as breakfast time. That is what they experience in Nasila. When they get used to mingling freely, when they get used to mingling freely in Nasila with people, they start learning some aspects of Nasila culture, which they consider absurd and weird. It is absurd and weird, the Nasila culture. They discover when they mingle with people in Nasila. The chapter ends with their father announcing that he has organized a homecoming ceremony. And that is the end of chapter 3 of Blossoms of the Savannah. Thank you, sir.